This has made me realize which handbags I actually use and which handbags suit my lifestyle. Don't forget to leave me a comment to say which handbags you use the most in 2022 and why. I'd be really interested to know. Hi there, I'm Dani, and this is my very first official video back for 2023. I was actually meant to be on a YouTube break, but a couple of weeks ago I came across this really awesome article about the 6 handbags that are actually worth our money. It was so good that I came off my break to do it. So I definitely would encourage you to go ahead and check it out after this video. I've linked it in the description section below. I'm very excited to kick off 2023 with this collaboration video with my good friend here on YouTube, Mary from Lumi Level Up. So the story goes, over a year ago, Mary and I made a loose pact to keep track of the bags that we use in 2022. So we're meant to mark off every time we use a bag and see what happens at the end of 2022. Now, in terms of this topic, I happen to be tagged by Corrine P to also do the topic of the 5 most used bags of 2022. So certainly this video would fulfill that tag as well. Thank you so much, Corrine, for tagging me to do this video. In terms of marking off the handbags as I use them, I was really good with doing them at the start of the year, but I kind of fell out of habit doing it. And that was also because a pattern had come out of it and it became really obvious which were my most used handbags. The other thing is I also took note of which were my most neglected handbags, and I've already filmed a video on that one, so that video will be coming up. Definitely subscribe and turn on notifications if you're interested in seeing that video. Now at the end of the video, I'm going to add a twist. I'm going to try and guess 3 bags of Mary's that's going to make it into this video of hers, and we'll see how well I know her and her collection. First up is my Michael Kors Slater extra small convertible backpack. I absolutely love this bag and she has treated me so well. I purchased this bag towards the end of 2021 and used it all the way into 2022. This was seriously like my everyday and everything bag. I use this for my mommy lifestyle. I took this to the playground, to the beach. I've taken this for travel, and I also used her at work. And despite how much I've used her, she's actually held up really well. There's hardly any wear and tear. There was initially a little bit of color transfer on the back of the bag, but I can't see that anymore. That seems to have gone. I've talked about this bag a number of times on my channel, but I'll show you this bag quickly in case you're new. So if it's a whole lot, including a water bottle as well as a long wallet, it can also fit a small umbrella. I really like these pockets that it's got because I can just slide my phone in here and it's really easy to then access my phone when I first open the bag, like so. And it's so easy to open up the bag just to grab my phone out. She is such a convenient bag. This front pocket also holds quite a lot of stuff, and she has a back pocket over here that holds passports, so that's why she's really good for travel. I also like that there's not a lot of logo, and this is why I can take her to work. She's also convertible and she does come with 2 straps that you can wear in like 4 ways, as a crossbody bag, as a shoulder bag, as a little backpack as well. I have done a thorough review of this bag and you can go ahead and check out that video if you're interested. I did purchase her instead of the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini. I've again spoken about this many times on my channel. I have had a crush on the Palm Springs Mini for the longest time, but I don't find the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs Mini versatile enough from the point of view that it just has too much logo and I find it really difficult to take her places. So if you're looking for a bag that has really good capacity, really easy to use, great organization, I would highly recommend this one. The next bag I'm going to talk about is this bag over here, and she is my Salvatore Ferragamo Brianna tote. She is black with silver hardware. She's made of the very durable Saffiano leather. Now, as I said before, I was using the Michael Kors mini backpack as my everyday bag for a while, and I felt like I needed to switch out of her. I bought this bag in the early 2010s, and I hardly used her at the time because designer handbags were very precious to me at the time, so I was very conservative with using them because I wanted to preserve them. In any case, I felt like, well, okay, you kept it for 10 years, it's really time to start using her. So for work, I switched out of my Michael Kors mini backpack into this one. Obviously very work appropriate. She's very structured, she's black, she's serious, she's got silver hardware, and the logoing is very small. So I'm quite comfortable taking her to work. She's also very secure with a zip closure, and she also has a back pocket for my phone, and she's also got 5 feet at the bottom. Her strap drop is not particularly long, but for me, I can just sort of fit it over my shoulder, no problems, especially if I'm not wearing a thick jacket. I distinctly remember that I was using her in the summertime, and because I wear a lot of sunscreen, initially I didn't wrap these handles, and the handles did get a little bit of sticky sunscreen residue. I felt so guilty after that I felt like, you know, I gave her a break, and that's why I switched out of her. But yes, I absolutely love this bag. If you're interested in getting this bag, I would highly recommend her. She's very lightweight, so when you fill her up, the bag itself doesn't contribute too much to the weight of what you're carrying. And you do find her on the pre-loved market for really good prices. I think there was once I found one under 400 Australian dollars. The next one is going to be no surprise. I've talked about her so much on my channel, and it is this bag over here. Here is my Moschino Jeremy Scott red quilted nylon belt bag with gold studs. I think that's the proper name of the bag. Oh, I absolutely love her. She is so pretty. I purchased her to replace my Tory Burch nylon Perry belt bag, and oh my gosh, for a mum, this is just so awesome. There's nothing more convenient than having a belt bag on you so that you can be hands-free and running around with a little one. So as you can see, she's in this beautiful red color. I did purchase her in a Chinese New Year sale in January 2021, I'm pretty sure, and I got her for like 75% off on Yoox. So this is like, wow, like not only my most used bag, but probably like my best purchase of 2022 given the discount that I got on her. So there's a belt on the bag, and this one is made of webbing, whereas this is made of PU leather. I was really worried about how this PU leather will wear, and to be honest, when I purchased it, I thought it was genuine leather, but it is PU leather. So far, so good. It's not cracked yet, and oh my gosh, if it cracked, to be honest, I probably would just get the straps replaced by a bag repair shop. And because she's made of nylon, I find her quite breathable as well to wear against my body, especially when I'm running around chasing my daughter. I can get quite hot, and this is so comfortable to wear. The next bag has also gotten a lot of airtime on my channel, and it is this one over here. This is the Marc Jacobs Softbox 20. She is made of leather, and mine here is in a tri-colorway. Most of the bag is made of black pebbled leather. There is a yellow hang tag over here, and there is a khaki green long crossbody strap that, you know, I'm just storing in here at the moment. And she does come with very, very nice gold hardware. This bag I've used a lot. I take her everywhere, to the beach, to go and visit kangaroos, and she is extremely durable. I'm very surprised at the amount that I've used her. I carried her in the rain, and she still looks practically as good as new. And I like that she looks so much like the Loewe puzzle bag as well. I certainly purchased her in order to scratch that itch, and she has certainly filled that gap for me. There are two zipper compartments of equal size. The zippers are buttery smooth as well. The only gripe that I do have is that these zipper teeth can sometimes scratch me, but I know that my hands are more sensitive than that of other people, so, but I'm just going to say that yes, that does bug me a little bit. Next up is my Coach Swinger in nylon. Oh, she's so cute as I look at her on camera. This is such a nice low profile bag. She's obviously really good for my mummy lifestyle as well because she is made in nylon. I have used her a whole lot as well, and there's hardly any wear and tear. I do tend to use her interchangeably with the Moschino bum bag. Between these two, I have to say I do prefer the Moschino bum bag because I like loud bags, whereas this one is really quite subtle. This bag does come with two straps, and that's the beautiful Coach turn lock right there. It comes with two straps. That's her with the shoulder strap, and she also comes with a long crossbody strap as well. And as you can see, both of them were removable. I've also done a full in-depth review about this bag. I was so curious to try out a nylon bag, but I wasn't ready to purchase a premium luxury brand one, and I decided to try out a Coach one. My gripe with her is that she doesn't actually fit as much as I need her to fit now because she's quite slim and low profile. She does fit your basic essentials, but I realize that I like to carry a little bit more than basic essentials. I do think the smaller capacity of this bag is specific to this range in a sense that the stitching is, if you're familiar with Hermes lingo, it's a cellier style stitching where the stitching is on the outside, and that often instantly reduces the capacity of the bag versus some of the other Coach swingers like the denim one. They have an inside stitching, and I suspect that bag is going to fit that just a little bit more than this one. With this one, I find I have to do a double bag situation, and I will carry a mini pochette with it. So that's just something to be aware of. But otherwise, if you're looking for something really low profile, it sits really nice and flat against your body. And I did show a hack in this video over here about how to wind the straps around the bag in order to make it really short and sit against your body almost like a belt bag. My Louis Vuitton Neo Noe in the BB size. This one is in EP leather, and she comes in a quadruple colorway. The body of the bag is black. She's got these red drawstrings and red chaps. She has a sapphire blue top handle as well as a saffron yellow long strap. So I purchased this bag towards the end of 2019, and I have to say I had really high expectations for this bag because I always like a bag with a top handle as well as a crossbody strap, and I also like that both of these straps are detachable. I like that it's a bucket style bag, and what's different about this specific bucket style bag is that it's structured because most bucket style bags are mushy and hobo-y style. So I was really drawn to this bag. On top of that, I was really into organization at the time, and this bag has a middle divider in order to keep things really organized, and I was able to even store my long wallet vertically without it flopping all over the place. So I had really, really high expectations when I first purchased this bag, but the absolute failure for me was this strap. Oh my gosh, this strap just does not suit me at all from the point of view of strap length and strap comfort. It's only really got two settings. It's got this setting, which is a shoulder bag, but I really needed this bag to be a crossbody bag because I wanted to use it with my daughter. And when I put it on the longer setting, it is just way too long. And on top of that, there's this uncomfortable ledge that forms when I put it on its longer setting, and that made it really uncomfortable to wear against my collarbone. So I was really disappointed with this bag at the start. And back then, I had the mindset of when you pay so much money for a bag, the bag has to be absolutely perfect, and I was really resistant to using third-party straps with it. I considered selling it, but I decided to just be a bit more practical and go ahead and put other bag straps on it, and I have. Like this Vicetta strap over here is from my Coach leotard, and she was actually too long, and I went ahead and punched an extra hole in her, and this strap length is absolutely perfect, and I've been able to enjoy using my Neo Norway much more. I have used it quite a bit, and certainly, whoops, I always say that's a problem when something falls out of this bag when you tip it upside down. I've been looking for this all over the place. I'm so glad I found it. It's a bag hook. But there's hardly any wear and tear. There's no corner wear at all. I love the look of this bag, and I love how lightweight it is. Now, if you're interested in this bag, it doesn't hold value, so definitely look at it on the pre-loved market. I do have a couple of small girl organizers in there, and if you're interested, these are a perfect fit for this bag. There is a link and a discount code in the description box below. Ta-da! This is another one of my best purchases of 2022. Over here is my Gucci mini Boston bag from the Blooms range. This is the super durable Gucci Supreme canvas, and obviously it's got the Blooms print on it. This one is with the blue hydrangeas, and it's got contrasting red leather as well as beautiful gold hardware. Gucci has provided 2 zipper pulls for this, and look, I feel like at these price points, come on, give me 2 zipper pulls, please. So thank you very much, Gucci, for doing that. Gucci zipper pulls sometimes can be really quite stiff, and this is actually getting smoother. Yeah, it is, as I use it. This bag, because of its shape, it's actually very low profile. It's not bulky at all. I can carry her crossbody, and she fits a lot more than my Moschino bum bag as well as my Coach swinger. She fits sunglasses as well. If you have a really tiny travel size water bottle, this will fit inside as well. And I do like how loud she is. She's good for my mommy lifestyle because when I'm out and about with my daughter, I tend to just wear a black long sleeve t-shirt as well as black track pants. So I like that this pop of color can give my outfit a bit more of an edge. There's hardly any wear and tear on her, and I have used her quite a bit. I love her so much, and I do love the pink version as well. The pink version is a lot more difficult to find in this size. I've only seen it once on Vestiaire Collective, but most of them are in this colorway. The pink colorway comes more commonly in the larger size, so the next size up from this one. I don't know. It does come with a long detachable strap. However, it is not adjustable at all. So for my short 5'1" frame, it doesn't suit me, and I have taken it off and put, other straps on it that allows it to sit around my waist. The next bag that I'm going to show you, I'm sure, is not going to surprise you because a lot of you who watch my channel own this bag as well, and you absolutely love it. And I was probably influenced by you guys over a long period of time to go ahead and buy it. And here she is, my Coach Cassie. Oh, I love this bag so much, and I have been late to the game from the point of view of only becoming interested in this bag once Coach discontinued it. So I did buy this bag secondhand. Mine here is in this taupey color. I don't know what the official color is. I purchased it off Vestiaire Collective, and she's a combination of coated canvas as well as smooth leather. I love this turn lock. Now, I used her a whole lot for work. I got her in July 2022 and have been using her for work since then. I've only just switched out of this bag a couple of weeks ago because I felt like I need to give her a break, and I absolutely love all the compartments that she offers. I find her really convenient to get in and out of to make sure that my things and my work things and my IDs are all organized. And she also has a back pocket, which obviously I keep my phone in. I've been thinking of getting another one of these bags. However, they don't go for that cheap on the pre-loved market, and I think that's because Coach has discontinued it. The Cassie 19 still exists, but I'm not sure if that's a bag that's big enough for me. In any case, I actually have purchased another bag that's very similar to this one, so you can look forward to that unboxing on my channel. It is a bag from Coach and it's got a very similar layout, and I purchased it in the color white. I'm so excited because I love white bags, and I'm so excited to be getting another bag that could replace the function and aesthetic of this one because I love this one so much. Sometimes I use her and I'm like, oh, what if I can't replace her? So as you got a sneak peek before, she does come with a long crossbody strap. But I don't use this one again because the strap is a little bit too long for me. Usually when I use her, I just use another third-party strap that suits me. Now to the part where I guess which of Mary's bags are going to make it into her video. I have made some notes. Mary loves her classics as well as her contemporary brands actually. She loves her Louis Vuitton pochette métis.
My pochette métis in empreinte leather, which ranks very, very high in my overall handbag rating, considering all of the bags I own. I just love the pochette métis, and this is such a stunning red.
And I think her red pochette métis will probably make it into this video. I think as well her Speedy bandolier in black EP leather. Yeah, she loves her Speedy. And then also her Louis Vuitton Neverfull. She has a trifecta, so the Damier Ebene, the Damier Zo, as well as the classic monogram. And I'm guessing that the Damier Ebene will probably make it in this video. Now, earlier in the video, I said I'm going to guess 3, but I'm going to cheat because I can think of a couple more. She also really likes her Agna Dora bag, so I think that one will make it. She also really likes her Kurt Geiger Kensington bags. So I'm thinking her black tweed one will probably make it into this video. But I'm going to be heading over to her video to see if I guessed it right. And why don't you come and join me?